Hey guys, so today on this channel I'm going to do a complete opposite thing of what I haven't covered, which is video games. I know, right? Usually I cover like horror movies, but I'm be covering Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because that game was fucking awesome. You can actually get for PlayStation, Xbox. Anyways, it is about Jacob and Evie Fry, which are twin siblings. Now, the thing I love the most about the game, well, one of the things is that like you get to play a female assassin. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I don't mind playing assassins who are dudes. Like Ezio, he's my favorite. He's my favorite male assassin. Like, I love like that game a lot. Like Brotherhood, I love that game. But I like playing male characters, but I also like playing female characters because it just I mean, I mostly play like male characters my whole life. Um so I like switching up, just playing characters my own gender. I mean, yeah. I also like playing Jacob. I like playing Jacob whenever I just feel like going into a mission and just making a grand entrance. Like if it's like stealth optional, sometimes I'll be like Jacob because like he's obviously less stealth. He's better at combat. Um, like with brawls, I mean he's pretty good. And yeah, I like using him where I'm like, you know what, screw using stealth. I feel like just going in guns a blazing. But Evie is definitely like a lot more stealth. I like I also like using her like sometimes to just like go right in and just like kick down the fucking door or something. But I love using Eevee for stealth. It's really yeah, like especially the chameleon perk you can have where basically like if she stays still, she becomes like invisible to enemies. So that's very useful. It's also really fun like leveling them up. Like that is just it's really satisfying, like being able to unlock all the perks and stuff like that. The game is pretty long. It took me a long time to finish it. The missions are amazing, by the way. Like, there's missions where you have to play as Jacob, missions where you have to play as Evie, but there's like with ally missions, I'm pretty sure you don't have to choose like you don't have to be one character or the other character. You can pick. And it's pretty cool. Like the side missions are just phenomenal. The scenery, like the graphics are just outstanding. I don't know much about Industrial Revolution, but it definitely is just a really cool era, honestly. And their outfits, like not really like kind of impartial to unlocking outfits, unless you can get upgrades where like especially with the cloaks, and you can upgrade it where like it can take like more damage. But honestly, like I'm more into the weapons, especially like the higher level weapons because obviously it does more damage. But also like the lower level ones are pretty cool too. Um, Basically, Evie and Jacob are well, they're twins. They're the same age. Obviously, they're 21, which is fucking awesome because I'm 21 as well. Well, I'm gonna be 22. Um, pretty pretty soon, couple months. Anyways, yeah, it's awesome. Like because like you've never like I mean I think maybe Altair. Like I think of course you play like a young Ezio, but they're definitely like the younger like assassins you can play. Like 21. That's yeah. I don't think like you play like Ezio like as like 18-year-old or something. Maybe don't know. Like you can correct me on that. But yeah, I just want to like mention it. If you haven't played it, you totally should. It's really good. The weapons are amazing. Like also the gadgets are pretty cool. There's this one dart thing where like if you want to create a good diversion, you use this dart. Like you just like make sure like you need two like one dart for each enemy, and then you just sit back or you just like go do a mission, and like they'll start like attacking each other, but don't do it when you're close to them because they will also attack you. So yeah, like especially if you're doing stealth, just do that. There's also that really cool kind of like it's kind of like a bomb or something like where you throw it and it shocks your enemies, but of course like don't do that near your allies because it will also damage them. I think you can hurt your allies. Um, but yeah, just like their personalities, like Jacob and Evie is like really cool. Like Jacob's like more like he's definitely like more kind of like rash. He's like, come on, we need to do this now. Like his idea was to set up like a gang of his own to combat the blighters. Just he was very cocky. He just goes in guns a blazing. He doesn't really think first. Like he's more like brute force. Evie is definitely like definitely with she's more into like intelligence gathering, but she also loves field work as well. And definitely like I said before, like she is perfect for stealth options. Like it just yeah, that's what she's known for, being good at stealth. And then Jake is more like, I mean, if you want to like challenge a blighter boss, then of course Jacob is going to be really good, at that. Evie can be as well. But yeah, like with hand in combat, like Evie is pretty good at that as well, but like with Jacob, like if you want more like brute force, definitely do that. Yeah, it's really fun game. Like you can also collect chests, like like they're a game, and it's like this really satisfying. Um, like there's a yeah, it's just a really good game. I'm just super impressed with it. Blizzard, like I really like that a lot more. Honestly, that's like my favorite game, but Syndicate is definitely like a close second. Like the game, I cannot stress enough how amazing that game is. And just yeah, it's really cool, just like the different like areas and stuff like that. It's really interesting, like like women like wearing like dresses, and then like the men like wearing like tuxes and stuff like that. Of course, like Evie's not, she hates dresses. Of course, like for like, I mean, obviously, because like as an assassin, like you can't like it'd be kind of hard to wear a dress, especially like a corset and just stuff like that, because like yeah, it just not able to move very well, obviously in a corset. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Like their outfits, like I said, they're pretty legit. Well, like every assassin's outfit in the series is just outstanding. It just looks so good. Their outfits especially are pretty cool. It's also awesome how you get like obviously like in our games like ammo builds and like hallucinogenic darts and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I mean the bosses are it's pretty cool. Like just it's a really good game. Like it's pretty. I guess it's kind of unique. Like I think it's kind of like an independent game. Like you don't have to play like the very first Assassin's Creed to get it. It's kind of like a thing of itself. I think kind of like Odyssey. You don't really need to follow the plot. Also, apparently, like you need to play Black Flag before playing this game. Like I mean they kind of mentioned Edward Kenway. They mentioned him a few times like his mission, like you go into his mansion or something like that. I didn't play Black Flag before, but like vaguely knew who Edward Kenway is. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys like this review of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Again, awesome game. You should play it. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a big thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe. I post videos usually on Fridays and Mondays. Sorry for quality of this video. It's kind of like stacky. All right, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, y'all.